What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. We got some gameplay with the brand new Ultimate Legend Donovan McNabb coming up for you guys in a moment. But let's go ahead and take a look at him, how he is on my team. We'll talk about his cost. We'll talk about a lot of different things. So here he is, all powered up, 99 overall. Let me show you guys his stats here. Now this card right now has, well, look at the stats first. So 94 speed, 99 throw power, short throws 95, mid 97, deep 96, throw under pressure 95, throw on the run 99, and play action 96. I want to show you guys the boost that I have on this card first. So we have him go deep, maxed out. Sprinter tier 3, so that helps with the speed. I threw conductor and gunslinger on this card. This particular card with these stats has the Philadelphia Eagles 30 out of 50. So I'm going to show you guys stats on my all Eagles squad with West Coast maxed out in a moment as well. But there's 30 out of 50, so that gives another +1 to speed. We got balanced offense on him. There's a lot of stats that affects. But you guys can see there, I'm not going to go through all of them. And then Eagles passing tier 4, that's the really big one. I was hoping to be able to maybe take that down to tier 2 and focus some of my other Eagles boosts on defense, because that's where we really need it for the all Eagles squad. But those are basically the stats for 99 McNabb on my normal squad. So let's take a look at the stats on the all Eagles squad. So this is going to be Eagles 50 out of 50. Again, it's West Coast maxed out, so tier 5 or 6. I believe it would be 6. That one has 96 speed, 99 throw power, 98 throw short, so that's much better with the West Coast compared to the card you guys just saw. 97 mid is the same, 93 deep, so go deep obviously is going to help the throw accuracy deep, whereas West Coast is going to have help with the short throws. And I may on my all Eagles squad eventually go deep on that team as well. It's just what I had it set up for at the moment. Throw under pressure 98 on the West Coast card, throw on the run 99 on both cards, play action 96 on both cards. So obviously the all Eagles one is +2 in speed, better short throw, not as good deep throw. And throw under pressure is much better there. But that is the all Eagle squad card. So again, we got gameplay coming up with this card in a moment. Quickly, I'm going to talk about the pricing. He's just not worth it right now. I don't know what his price is at the very moment, but I spent about 960 or 70k on it. He was over $1 million last night. But then this morning when I looked, he was like high 800. So I don't know what he's sitting at now, if it's gone up or down. But if you don't have this car fully powered up, then obviously you're gonna have to buy it if you want it. You're gonna have to overpay there. But all of you that have him powered up to max without this card, definitely wait until next Saturday. Training is super cheap. We put out a video earlier today on training and how to get it for the cheapest way possible. So next Saturday, he's going to be a lot more affordable when you power him up with training points. So I'm probably going to sell this card now that we've done some gameplay with him and a mini review, and then just power him up next weekend. Let's go ahead and see what this card was doing on the field for us last night. So I think the biggest question that I had about this card was, is he suitable or good enough to replace Michael Vick? That's been my quarterback for probably the last month and a half, pretty much ever since that card came out. And we all know that Vick's the fastest quarterback in the game, but he sometimes has problems throwing the football, and McNabb usually is going to be better there, but a little bit slower. And at 94 speed, I definitely felt the sluggishness with McNabb, and maybe it was just kind of being so used to Vick's speed. So that was one thing that I wasn't used to, but I think it's manageable. It's enough to get by, and of course when I start rocking fully with my all Eagles team, we'll have him at 96 speed, which is exactly what we had Michael Vick at. And I think that one will feel, you know, more normal using Vick as we have. Throw power was another concern, but I was able to get McNabb up to 99 throw power. His deep throw, I think, is the same as Vick's, which was 96. The only thing where they kind of differentiate in passing is the mid throw, and I think that's probably 90% of my passing game. It's maybe a little lower, but mostly, you know, short and mid throw is my game. I'll take shots downfield occasionally, but the mid throw is where I really needed the boost, because, you know, Vick, he can make some bad throws occasionally, and especially under pressure. 92 throw under pressure for Vick is not bad. But you definitely felt it every once in a while, whereas McNabb, I don't think I was put in as many situations as I would like to be in with under pressure throws to really fully test it out, but having that, you know, that 96, 97, 98 range of that is pretty good. Throw on the run, they both kind of meet each other there, so again, didn't really have too many situations where I had to throw on the run. The majority of the time, while I was running the football, running with McNabb, I took off and just picked up first downs. His spin move, it meets the threshold, and he's pretty much able to make CPU defenders miss on the spin. You just want to make sure you slide right away, because I think I had maybe in 5 games last night with McNabb 2 fumbles, but juke and spin very, very good. For the most part, I can only really think of one throw that he missed, and that was a high point pass. I don't think I have it in the clips here, but it was a high point pass at maybe the 10-yard line, trying to throw it to a tight end in the end zone, and the ball just sailed and went, you know, by the goalpost. But for the most part, he was accurate. A couple fumbles, like I said, but the ball, you know, it did what it needed to do. I would like to test out the card more for, you know, before I can really make kind of a final decision on comparing the two. But I'm going to roll with McNabb going forward. I think, you know, like I said, going forward, he's going to be a lot cheaper, but I wouldn't suggest buying him right now. Like I said earlier, he's too expensive. Vick is so much cheaper to complete. A little bit less in the mid throw, but really that's the only difference there. All in all, I like the card though, and he'll probably be my end game quarterback for the rest of the season, unless Carson Wentz somehow gets another upgrade, which I think he will, and at that point I'll probably try that card out, because the only 3 quarterbacks I've used all year are McNabb, Vick, and Wentz, and so far, you know, very small sample size, but this McNabb is probably the best quarterback that I've used. And Gunslinger seems to work on him. He did have the problem where he hit the helmet of the offensive line a couple times, so it's not just Vick. But all in all, I like the card. It's just a bit expensive right now, so don't spend too much coin on it.